it does that, and it's not even in the... Seems like it get worse and worse, don't it? YouTube, I'm literally about to just start streaming or posting you, because y'all not about to make me mad. For real. Okay. Bella is getting a little ridiculous. Y'all come on in. Come on in. It's the Couch Chronicles. Y'all know Bella's in here today. So, y'all, let's get it popping.
It's for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Okay. Y'all come on in. It's time. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it's prison talk this whole week. Let's talk about it. Let's get it. Hey, let's go.
Big slime, I did big time, giving up them years. They took me straight off the front line. I'm not
My
lying.
wife couldn't be here, so I wore her today.
Up in that courtroom, then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. In reality, set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the halls, that's what them folks do. Round bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in the cell is just like being in the grave. If ain't no money on your then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you get mail a penitentiary gift. For them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And your spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it. Yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ayy, big slime, I did big time. Ayy, and they took me out the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time, and everybody say I should let go. I'm trying, but it is something to my mental. In or out the pen, you know, stand 10 toes.
Okay.
You know, now you know, I hold my own, that ain't wrong.
Right.
And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I'll be
This
the
one is
same
called
nigga.
Time.
Wait, I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing timeline. Trying to be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world. No, big slime, I did big time. Giving up them years, they took me straight off the front line. I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. And the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn. Is this the end of the days? Cause living in the cell is just like being in the grave.
And that's real. Living in the cell is just like being in the grave. If you don't know how that feels, trust me when I say I don't want you to know. I do not want you to know how that feels. This whole week is prison talk. If you want to know what the name of that song was, it was called Time. That is our anthem. That is our fucking anthem. Hey. You can't see me.
Yeah. Well, I can't see you.
Can anybody else see me? Bella, I know you did not turn my camera around. Can you see me now?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me see if this will work. Let me know if you can see me now. Anyways, this whole week, everybody's like, I can see you, I can see you. I can see y'all too. I mean, I really can't see y'all, but y'all know what it is. So this whole week is prison talk. So if you have done any time on the yard or any time in jail, because, listen, time is time. Okay? Mwah, I see you, YouTube. Shout out to all my couch potatoes. Y'all, it's prison talk. And I like to do prison talk every month because, number one, it's still shit that goes on the yard. It's still shit that's happening. There you go, Bill. It's still shit that's happening that we need to know about and that I need to make you guys aware about. Seriously. It's stuff that goes swept under the rug. And the reason why it's swept under the rug is because nobody is talking about it. So I like to do prison talk every month because we need to be able to talk about it. And regardless if we talk about stuff that's actually going on the yard or stuff that actually happened on the yard that when we was in it or when we was on it, something that we might say may help somebody. And the reason why I say that is because you never know what person might let they teenager listen to this and they be like, listen to what she's saying. Okay, that is not where you want to be. Prison is not where you want to be. And I went for, and a lot of people say, hey, Janelle, you're my hero, or Janelle, you went for a good cause. And I'm not saying that what I did was completely right. Shooting anybody or taking things into your own hands is never right in the eyes of the law. Now, I did because I just felt like nobody had my back. I felt like I had to take up for myself. So I did what I had to do. Now, I'm not knocking anybody that shoots the man that raped them or shoots the woman that raped them or does anything. And I mean, because sometimes you can't help, you know, what you do when somebody hurts you or how you might react. Say today you find out that your best friend or your dad, say your kids told you that your dad touched them sexually. How would that make you feel? What would you do about it? Would you believe them or would you make them feel like they lying? It doesn't matter how they act. What if they was fast? So what? Yeah. Time by who is Janelle, Janell, and then you type in time and you'll find it. That is me, myself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody is saying I'll kill him. Seriously, like, it's like nobody cares that you birthed me. Motherfucker, you touch my kid. You know, it's like once somebody touches or does anything sexual, to me, it's fair game. Like, if you get killed, you get killed. If you get stabbed, you get stabbed. If you get shot, you get shot. You should have never took something from somebody that did not belong to you. You know, you just end up with the consequences. And that's just what it is. Honestly, when I first called my case, even though I didn't have any regrets, like, I wasn't like, yeah, I didn't have regrets like that. But I had nightmares. I had PTSD so bad, and it wasn't because I wanted it to happen. It was just because I was literally washing pieces of his tongue out my hair, pieces of his lip, his nose. You know, his skin just, I don't know if y'all know this, but even if you meant to do something, that is traumatic. It didn't make me go, yes. Maybe what's the fucking Pantene? Yes. No, I didn't do none of that shit. I didn't feel like I was on a Pantene commercial. I didn't feel like Head and Shoulder. None of that shit. I felt like, whoa, I got to get the fuck on, because it was to the point where I was having nightmares so bad that I was falling off my top bunk. They had to permanently put me on the bottom bunk because of that shit. And it wasn't something that I wanted in my head. It wasn't something that I wanted to think about. Trust me, I did not want to think about that shit. At all. At all. Hey, I see you, girl. If y'all just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk this whole week. So if you coming on here and you like, you got banned from my live. What do you mean? How? Who banned you? Nah. I'm sorry that you got banned. I don't like that. But a lot of us that have done time, we still go through stuff, but we still hold it together because we have no choice. Like, we need to prove everyone wrong, and it's not even by choice. It's because we have to. It's because we won't get an opportunity if we don't prove a motherfucker wrong. Which is sad as fuck. It's sad as fuck. I got you. I'm about to add you here in a little bit. That's crazy. So, another reason, I mean, prison talk has to be talked about. I also do mental health talk. Now, I don't do a whole week of mental health talk because I don't want to bring up traumatic things and trigger people, you know? So, man, shout out to all my couch potatoes, my consistent couch potatoes that has been keeping up with the couch. You know, shout out to my couch potatoes that's locked up because, listen, y'all do not have to do everything you can to watch me while you locked up, but you do. You don't have to keep up with the couch, but you do. Somebody else just said that listen, Facebook is doing the same thing. Somebody else on Instagram just said that they just got kicked off of my whole Instagram because of something that they said. So, Facebook is happening on Facebook as well. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. Anyways, but to the ones that's watching on the yard, I love y'all so much. If you would like to get your story out and you want it to be anonymous, you are more than welcome to inbox it to me, and I can make sure that it is anonymously put out. Trust me, I got you. Because we got to get whatever you need to be spoken. If it's somebody on the yard, if it's an officer on the yard that's fucking y'all right now, that's whatever that's going on, let me know. Let me know. Because I blast them bitches. Okay? Don't play with me. Don't even play with me. Y'all keep streaming my music. If you didn't know what that song was that was played earlier, it's called Time. Just type in Time in my name, Janell, or you can type it the other way, Janell, and then Time. And that will pop up. It's also on YouTube. I got a video on YouTube. And everybody that's in the video, I was locked up with. So I definitely appreciate everybody that was in the video. I appreciate everybody that was locked up with me, that still keeps up with me, that still fuck with me. Because it wasn't a lot of people that was that nice to me. Blackwise. Y'all know who you are. Anyways. But I do appreciate the ones that always was real with me and genuine. My wife being one of them, which is one of the main reasons why I married her. You know, I knew she was my wife. And I know I always talk about this during prison talk, but I love her. Like, what? Man, I'm just so glad I met her. Honestly, if I wouldn't have went to prison, I would have never met her. So I'm not completely upset about going to prison. I did my time. I met some great people. I still got family, right? I still got family that keeps in touch with me from the yard. My wedding was full of felons. Full of people that I was locked up with. It was not full of any. I don't think I had any blood relatives there except for my cousin Mary. So, hey Bella, you coming in for the couch? Hey, let me close. Whoa. Let me close the door back. Oop. Oop, Bella. Excuse me, Instagram. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, when Bella come through, I gotta make sure she's comfy. So, you know, I'm thankful for my prison family, my people that's, you know, and even my family that's not my prison family. My family, my podcast family, that's now my family. It's like I have family members that is closer to me than blood. And I definitely appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. If you just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. Y'all see I got these little jewels in my hair. I put these little thingies in there. Yeah. So, you know, I was just trying something new. Hey, I see you on Facebook. I see Facebook, TikTok, Big O. I see all of y'all. Let's get into another song. Let's get it popping. This next one is called Appreciate, one of my singles. Appreciate, type it in, Appreciate, JANELL, and you'll get it. If you want to see the video, I shot it right in front of Mabel Bassett. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones that stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and their white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. And I appreciate the things that I've been through cause it shaped me to be who I am. And I promise that the truth is, handle my business, I'll be counting my dinners, cutting off a couple niggas and continue to make my moves, yeah. I got shit that I gotta do. Play with me, then you're a fool. Keep playing with me, you wanna be lame, you see I'm tryna be nice, but you keep guessing my case and my baby. Something ain't right with this picture I see, so I cut you out to keep my energy. You say you love me, then why is that me? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and their white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Coming here, you better come with some respect. Now in my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. Even if my head is come through to make you walk it out. You keep on running, you come back and tell me what you say. You got me giving my granny. And I appreciate my real niggas, my family and friends. The struggle only made me just be greater within. I know the people that surround me keep it real. Cause half the ones I keep around, I'm better than appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and their white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. He don't appreciate his life.
Hey, he don't appreciate his life. Hey, he don't. Y'all see Bella? Bella all on my back. She don't give a fuck. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk. I got Bella on the couch. She ain't do no time with me, but I guess she doing time right now because she don't want to get off my back. Y'all, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you check on your strong people. Check on your people. If you fuck with them, check on them. If you love them, check on them. Let me tell y'all what you don't do, though. I have to say this before I go on. If you haven't spoke to somebody that's in your life or that was in your life, and you are, you know, you want to do something to talk to them, or you do want to reach out to them and you don't know how, never reach out with them with an insult. Never reach out with them with negativity. Because what the fuck? You don't have to do that. If you just want to say, I miss you, just say, I miss you. If you want to just say, hey, how you doing? Just say, hey, how you doing? But don't just come starting drama just because anything to start a conversation. Don't do that. Especially don't do that to somebody that was locked up. Don't. One thing about people that was locked up is we take everything so serious sometimes. Like, we take everything to heart too. We do. If you be like, you know what, I'm not fucking with you no more. Okay? We ain't even gonna be mad. We just gonna expect you not to fuck with us no more. And then when you fuck with us, we gonna be looking at you like, damn, I thought you said you wasn't gonna fuck with us no more. Like, please do not. Don't come around when you ready. Because when I was ready for you to fuck with me, you wasn't ready. And we get stuck in that mentality like, hold on. Now, keep that same energy. And it's out here, too. People act like this, too. Ella, you just farted on the couch. And put your butt on me. I hope y'all didn't hear that, but it is the Couch Chronicles, and she said it ain't no fucking limit. She told me to remind y'all that, so. Anyways, yeah. But, yo, check on your people, but do not insult them. Do not reach out to them and be disrespectful. Reach out to them and be real with yourself. Real with yourself. Hey, I miss you. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Hey. Anyways, if you know anybody that's locked up, write them. Times are very hard. Yes. Times are very hard, and definitely harder when the holidays are coming up. Thanksgiving is this month. You don't think that there's people on the yard that's right now looking at us like, there's people that got phones, but they can't really be the person that they want to be because it'll get them caught up. Right? So they see the things that we're doing and enjoying, and it's not that they jealous, it's just that they miss it. They miss it. You know, so if you know anybody that's locked up, reach out to them and let them know that they are not forgotten. They're not forgotten. You still think about them. You know, I'm not saying send them money. I'm saying make sure that, I know Canada Thanksgiving is over. Fuck. Write your peoples that's locked up still, Canada. Stop playing. Shout out to all my Canadians that tune in to the couch. Is there like a certain phrase that I could say? Not oi. Who says oi? Nobody. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, write your peoples that's locked up. I love y'all. I can't wait to listen. First of all, when I get, look, y'all don't even trip. It's oi. Oi. Don't play with me. Is that it? Really? Oh, that's Russian. A. Okay, A. Okay, A. Listen, it's the Couch Chronicles, A. Hey, don't fucking play, A. I know y'all like, wait a minute. What? Hey, I like that. I like A. I like A. It's the Couch Chronicles, A. Yeah, so A. Okay, I'm being extra. Okay. Listen, November the 20th is Mental Health Talk on the Couch. It's Mental Health Talk on the Couch, and I'm super excited to announce that I do have somebody that is going to share their story with you beside myself, because I know that I can share stories all day. Yes, I know. Listen, so I wore this shirt because my wife wasn't able to show up for Prison Talk, but She's right here. And right here. Oh, well, y'all can't see the back. But listen, I got my wife with me right here. So she's right here, and right here. Okay? Yeah. So, welcome wifey to the couch. Follow Shots by Sequel, her business page. And also, I'll tag her, Jennifer Delancey. Yeah. Yes, I am Mrs. Delancey. Okay, so I am being extra, but whoever said prison relationships don't work is a motherfucking lie. They a lie. They a lie, because where you think we met? If I wouldn't have went to prison, I would have never met the love of my life. Okay? I wouldn't be this happy. You think I would be this happy? No. I'm happy every day. She makes me glow even in my sleep. I be sleep like this. Okay? That's how you know you glowing it when you sleep like this. Okay. Yeah. Yes. And you definitely can share your story as well. Mental Health Talk November the 20th. Anybody, if you're comfortable enough to share your story for Mental Health Talk, your story can help somebody. You never know. And I do have somebody that's going to be sharing their story as well on the 20th. And it doesn't matter. I will say this. On November the 20th, the podcast may go over. So don't expect it to end at 9. If I have a lot of people that want to talk that day, we'll stay on the motherfucking live until, midnight if we have to. We will. Yes. So Mental Health Talk, that's November the 20th. Also, shout out to DjSky, my cousin. DjSky OKC on Instagram. Make sure that y'all tag him, shout him out, give him some love, because he just opened up Sky's Paradise again, and he just got a building. He sent me the video of the building right before I started the podcast, and it is so big and beautiful. I'm so super fucking proud of him. Anybody that's making any noise, that's doing anything, no matter what city or state that you're in, I'm proud of you. I don't have to know you to let you know that I'm proud of you. If somebody shared this to you, then guess what? I'm proud of you. Because guess what? It ain't easy to start your own business. And it ain't easy to keep going with what you love, especially when you don't have a lot of support. It ain't easy. So if you doing that, look. How about a round of applause? Standing ovation. Hold on, let me get y'all a round of applause. We're not about to even play. We about to for real get you a round of applause. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. Standing ovation. Yeah. Yes. You look so smart right now. I love y'all. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk this whole month. I don't know what happened with Big O, but I do see my face. And as soon as I started doing a round of applause, it paused. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. Bella, what's going on? You high? Me too. Bella said she high as fuck. Sorry. I know she is, because I'm stoned too. Oh, it turned off. Which it's not like it's dead. It's just turned off. Whatever. Anyways, I will say this. Shout out to... Oh, who did I get this from? Anyways, this is some gas. And as soon as I figure out where I got it from, I will be shouting them out. And I really want to say it was called, who knows what dispensary, but I went to a dispensary, and this is called Space Fuel. Yes, it's called Space Fuel. And it's really fucking good. Right? Too hard to remember. Fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue, too. It's like, fuck it. They don't watch the podcast anyway. Shit. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Let me get y'all another song on. Shit. And I will say this next song that I'm about to play, if y'all didn't know, my new album will be dropping in January. It's going to be called Elevate. Yes. They don't watch the podcast anyway. I shouldn't even shouted them out in the first place. But this is some gas. And, yeah. So then, this is going to be from my album. Yeah, I'm so angry it wouldn't let you join either. But I will join. I'll let you join on that account if you need to. This is from my next album, Elevate. So let's get right into it. What the fuck is that? I can't see. Oh, I see now. Judge me not. Cloudy days. Yeah. No, you ain't crazy. Right after this song, I'm gonna jump right into my next song. Can't make this shit up, cause I can't make this shit up. Yeah.
Some days it's cloudy, other days you can't choose wrong or you can fix your ways. Life's too short to be playing games, but if you sure you gon' make a change, I know it's gon' be hard, but you gon' be okay. And do not give up even if you make the same mistake. Yeah, it's tough, so just try to get your head right. I know you were searching for some answers and you was dead right. Yeah, you was. I know they tried to make you think that you was crazy. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. Now every time you come around, you just be scoping, don't be saying. I keep my mouth closed and I'll just listen. We never been on the same. You can say we different. It's a hard pill to swallow when there's no chaser. So go ahead and crush it. Let me take a toast with ya. Some days it's cloudy, other days you can choose wrong or you can fix your way. Life's too short to be playing games. But if you sure you gon' make a change, I know that you try hard and you gon' be okay. Please don't give up, cause I promise you gon' find your way. You see it wasn't all for nothing. You see that it wasn't all for nothing.
Yeah. And they can't make this shit up, cause I can't make this shit up. I cannot. How many of y'all be telling people something and they look at you like, and you know damn well you ain't making that shit up. You can't make this shit up. I can't wait till my album drop. Y'all gonna love it. Elevate. Dropping in January. Let's go.
And I know it's really hard to keep your head up, and you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's feeling lonely at the top and now you're fed up. This shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. No. This shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. No, you can't make this shit. I ain't got no reason to be making up no story. I ain't even putting extras on it. I may play them somehow, it just be coming, they do. So please excuse me if I tell you I need me some distance. I'm just trying to get my head right and my energy. I didn't have people turn from my friends to my enemies. Ooh, that shit just don't sit right. But my luck's fucked up and I can't lie. Everything that I go through, everybody couldn't go through. Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and hope to die. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit. No, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up, and you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's lonely at the top and now you fed up.
Hey, Mr. Canada.
And I know it's really hard to keep your head up, and you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's really lonely at the top
you can't either. I know you can't. Y'all, it's prison talk on the couch this whole week. If you was an officer on the yard, you can come talk about it. We ain't mad at you. You ain't no officer no more. You ain't no correctional officer no more. So if you brave enough to come talk about what you did as you as a correctional officer as well, you're more than welcome to come on by. Also, if you did any time on the yard or even jail time, because time is time. Time is fucking time. And it get hard. It's it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to make the money for the rent. And all the Cadillac and gas money spent. It'd be a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. I'll see you, Mr. Atembe. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Mr. Atembe. Borrow a car. You trying to borrow a car? Is that what you trying to do? At the low? For the low? He got it for the low. Hey, I said he got it for the low. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with him. I will make sure that I post it again on Facebook. If you listening on Spotify or Pandora, make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on actually THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. Everybody else, they will understand your accent, please. If I understand everything you say, trust me, they gonna understand. And we got translators. I got a whole translator that will come translate the whole live. So we don't need no excuses. We don't do that. We don't do that on the couch, do we? We don't do excuses. No. Coming up on the couch, I got Blanca. That's young Blanca. Anthony Williams and Queen Caution. Also, January, like I said, my new album will be dropping. It will be dropping. I'm super excited. I hope you enjoyed those last 2 songs that I played. They will be on my album. Like I said, it's a piece of me. I told y'all that last week. So my new album is going to make you cry, happy, turn up, all of that. For real. Hey, girl. Hey. Vibing out on the couch today with me? I do got some news you can use on the couch, but before I do that, I do want to get into a little story about prison. It is prison talk, Now, for those that don't know, when you on the yard, it's a lot of different ways you can make money. And it doesn't have to always be the illegal way. They also offer jobs on the yard. Now, we all know kitchen duties. You gonna get a little payment for that. But a lot of people don't really like to work in the kitchen. But the reason why people do like to work in the kitchen is because they can steal from it. Easy to steal from. You talking eggs, meat. You talking whatever you can find in the kitchen. You can sell it on the yard. Onions, bell peppers. Onions, man, you can get a motherfucking onion for $10 on the motherfucking yard. Bell peppers, same. Don't let it be some fucking fresh ass bacon. You paying damn near $50 to $100 for that shit. I'm not kidding. Yeah. It gets real. So there's benefits to working in the kitchen, and that's only to make some money. I mean, to get extras, cool, yeah, extras, but to actually get some extras where you can just, man, when I used to work in the kitchen, I'm talking, I used to have a jacket like, yeah, I got eggs, I got potatoes, I got beans, I got this, I got that, I got sugar, I got yeast, man, bro, when it comes to getting yeast out, hey, my love, when it comes to getting that yeast out, baby, you hear me? You know how many people's in there making hooch? They need that yeast. They need that fresh corn. They need that sugar. So working in the kitchen can have its benefits. It can. Use it to your advantage. I know I did. It says, see, now, Timber, you did not have to bring that up. Talk about, I remember when I caught you with all that food. Yeah, see, listen, it was only seldom that I would get caught, but I wouldn't get caught with the big goods. I would only allow myself to get caught with the stuff that you could just take out the kitchen, you know, maybe regular. Some people gonna let you get away with having an extra biscuit or, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about eggs. I'm talking about the big ass halal meals. Yeah, motherfuckers was stealing halal meals. Shout out to all my Muslims that's watching. But there was people stealing halal meals. You think they gave a fuck? No. If it was something different than what they was having in the kitchen, they want it. They want it. Potatoes? They want it. Anything that they can cook. And listen, when the grills came, shit. It was over with. It was over with. People had to be, they had to have officers sitting there to watch to make sure that they wasn't cooking raw food on the grill. For real. For real. So that was one good job to have, like if you want to make some extras. But if you was really, really, really trying to make some money, believe it or not, selling long distance on the yard. Now, I know you probably like selling long distance. Yeah. Yeah, we were selling long distance from, let's say, 10 in the morning until 3 to 4 p.m. Selling long distance, we would get an actual check. They would even make them sell medical products. They would make them sell all type of different shit. And that is the type of shit that we did on the yard. It wasn't, honestly, I was just like, damn, we are calling these people, we're selling them long distance. They're trying to teach us how to be a better inmate, but then when we get to work and they're teaching us how to be a better liar to sell long distance on the phone to people that's out in the world. They have no clue that we're in prison cracking up at their asses, which, why we laughing? We in prison. But it's just funny that we in prison and we selling y'all long distance and y'all have no fucking clue. So a lot of times whenever I get calls from telemarketers, I immediately think they locked up. They locked the fuck up. Because we was locked the fuck up calling all these people. It got to a point where we was selling addresses. We was selling names. Yes. And I know you probably like, wait a minute. No, they don't do that no more. I was the only motherfucker that was selling. Come on now. Nobody was really thinking like that. They was thinking, we about to make these sales. I was thinking, I'm about to make this sale and I'm about to sell this motherfucking name and address. I'm about to make this double sale. I love you too, cousins. I'm about to make this double sale. So when people would be like, yeah, I need a trick, I'll be like, shit, how much you trying to pay? Sure. Oh, you said you need a trick, say less. Don't let me be at work. If I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker, if I get an inkling of a motherfucker trying to flirt with me over the phone, address, name, so bye. For real. For real. And a lot of times when the girls would write them, they'll be like, hey, my name is such and such. They'll send a picture. Diva is the female version of a hustler. So, you know, and sometimes the guys will write back and sometimes they wouldn't. A lot of times they did, though. What else did they have to lose? I mean, unless they was there with their wives. How many single men have landlines? No, really. How many single men have landlines? And how many married men have landlines? I know y'all probably like, well, how am I supposed to know? I mean, how many single guys have given you a landline number instead of a cell phone number? Keep it 100. Like, let's be for real. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. And my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is A real Janell. Y'all, listen. I know you probably like, damn, they did this on the yard. Yeah, because, you know, and it's really like, I be like, damn. We did a lot of fucking shit on the yard. To the point where when I see these TV shows, sometimes some of them is so, like Wentworth, what was it called? Wentworth was, to me, that was very accurate. It was accurate as fuck. Orange is the New Black was the funny, accurate version of prison to me. It was. Now, it's not like it wasn't accurate. It was very accurate to me, too. But where you think they get these stories from? You think they just making this shit up? No, somebody actually went to prison. These is actual. Some of these stories, I was like, damn, was they on our yard? Because some of these stories seem too fucking familiar. But it's like, damn, the reason why it sounds so familiar is because this shit happens in hella fucking facilities. You know how many facilities is out there and the officers is fucking the inmates? Male and female. Y'all remember when Lil Wayne was in prison? 2 officers got fired because they was in his cell. They wasn't in his cell for no 5 minutes, obviously. They got fired. They was in there fucking. They was like, okay, well, I'm going to let you finish fucking, but as soon as you done fucking, you fired. Okay? So, it happens. Men prison, women prisons, it happens. They be fucking. Now, I personally did not have the urge or need or want to fuck no officer. Didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. If I want something, I'm going to get what I want without none of y'all. I'm going to have another inmate. But I don't want no officer feeling like they going to have one up over me. And then one day they get mad because you don't do something because you didn't suck they dick or swallow they cum. You getting rolled up or shook the fuck down. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. We done seen it happen too many times. I done seen a girl get beat the fuck up on the yard by an officer. By an officer. You want to know why? Because she said she was pregnant. You think he didn't act... You think that motherfucker didn't treat himself like he was in the world? Like, he didn't give a fuck about what job he was working, where he was at. No, he commenced to beating her fucking ass. To the point where people was trying to get him off of her. I done seen officers... Matter of fact, I done had one of the girls... I'm not going to say her name because there was a girl that was on here and the officer fell in love with her and she fell in love with him too. You don't think that when his wife found out he didn't kill himself? He did. He killed himself. And honestly, shit, they probably would have really been together had he had not killed himself. But had it had always been a secret, it seemed like he wanted it to be a secret because once his wife found out, it was like... Rest in peace, officer. I'm not trying to sound mean or nothing, but that's just like... He couldn't handle the heat. Well, how you think she felt? You don't think people talked about that the whole time until she left? People still talk about it right now. I'm talking about it right now. She still thinks about it right now, I'm sure. You don't think that before she married her husband, she didn't... Bella, get out of the camera. Get out of the camera. You don't think before she got married, she didn't tell her husband? That was traumatic. To be in love with an officer and then the officer gets found out and then he kills himself. No. You know, it was a lot of different things that officers was doing and getting away with on the yard. He went out. Here. They was getting away with a lot of different stuff. Hey, Leo. So that's why we do prison talk every month, because we can't let these motherfuckers get away with this shit constantly, all the fucking time. Somebody got to speak about it. even if it sounds funny coming out of my mouth sometimes, guess what? Hey, I'm still going to talk about it. I'm still going to let y'all know what's going on. I bet y'all had no clue that we was telemarketers in prison. Like, telemarketers? You know, you don't do something that an officer say on the yard. You don't think that they will get you tricked off. They'll get in cahoots with another inmate that doesn't like you or that you into it with just to get you tricked the fuck off. They don't give a fuck. They don't. They really don't. You know, so I wouldn't wish, hey, I love you too, girl. It's prison talk this whole week, so you're more than welcome to come sit on this couch. You're more than welcome. You want me to come get you tomorrow? I'll come get you tomorrow. Anyways, y'all, it's prison talk this whole week on the couch. I love y'all so much. Shout out to all my couch potatoes that be keeping up with the couch. Okay. Y'all already know it's prison talk. Let's get into another song before we hang it on up. That's not what I was going for. Oops. This one is from my second album, actually my first album, Scars on a Diamond. This one is called Successful. Yeah.
I'ma stay on my grind. I'ma shine, nobody's gonna stop me now. I'm yelling loud, I'm a man, and I got the plan. I can't say that I started from the bottom, but I can say that I'm grinding for my mama.
Okay.
I just wanna be successful. Oh, you know, I just wanna be successful. Hey, hey, hey. Not gonna stop till I'm up to the top, and I'm not gonna give up. I'm a phenomenal woman, stronger than most. It's not a joke, don't be fooled by the sign that I am showing the world. I need a spot on the top so I can come clean enough. Just come me up. What's stopping me? I don't know, no, I don't know what is stopping me. What is stopping me? Hey, I don't know, right? I don't know what is stopping me. What is stopping me? But me, you better know I'm gonna be successful. Even if it kills me, I am coming through the door. On your mark, I'll make my mark. Get ready, set, go. Cause if I made it through the storm, I was meant to go on. They say your worst enemy is yourself, so I think I will only compete with myself. What is stopping me? I don't know, no, I don't know what is stopping me. Yeah. I'ma stay on my grind. I'ma shine, nobody's gonna stop me now. I'm yelling loud, I'm the man, and I got the plan. I can't say that I started from the bottom, but I can say that I'm grinding for my mama. I just wanna be successful.
You definitely can come sit on the couch anytime. Y'all, that is from my first album, Scars on a Diamond. That one is called Successful. So if you didn't get a chance to already check my first album out, check it out. I got a couple news you can use from the couch, and then I'm going to head out, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Now, let's see. News you can use from the couch. I don't know if you guys have been reading or keeping up with the news, but Nobel Peace Award, like first of all, she won a Nobel Peace Award. Her name is Laureate Muhammad, And she's in prison right now in Iran. And she's actually on hunger strike. And she's making a big, to me, I feel like she's making a difference. She's making she's making people aware of what the fuck is going on. She's trying to she's protesting for the limit that they have on medical supplies and the obligations that they have for women to wear hijabs in Iran. You know, she's fighting for the oppression for women. And if it's on the news, if it's something that even came across the national news, she's making a difference. That's why I say we have to be consistent about what we believe in. Stand up for what we believe in, no matter who is against us and no matter how many people don't have our backs. If you be consistent and keep on standing up for what you believe in, then you might make national news too. For real. So, you know, I'm sending positive vibes, love, and energy her way. You know, because that's huge. That's huge. She's fighting for women oppression, not just people that look like her, but for women. It might just be people that look like her, but that's all that's out there. But if it's other women that's out there, then she's fighting for them too. I'm just saying. An ex-Centerville police officer named Benjamin Bishop was sentenced to 7 years in prison Monday in Butler County on a common pleas court for the death of a 3-year-old boy who was used, which I think that was his 3-year-old boy. His gun, it was loaded, completely loaded, and unsecure. And the little boy grabbed the gun and shot and killed himself. Now, when I read stories like that, I'm not going to lie. I automatically think that the person that left the loaded gun was overwhelmed. The kid was getting on their nerves. No, seriously. And because why else did you leave a loaded gun unattended in their reach, knowing what could happen? Unless you high. And he wasn't high. Anyways, he was sentenced to 7 years. That happened last March. A former Ohio officer who admitted to being drunk when he hit a woman with his vehicle, killing her and driving away last year. I told you guys about this last year. It was in April. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I reported it last year. Actually, I'm sorry. I didn't report it last year in April. I reported it last year a little bit after April. It was like in June or something like that. Anyways. But I do remember reporting it. Anyways, he was sentenced. Guess how long he was sentenced? 18 months. Not only did he admit to doing it, but he also drove away. 18 months? And I wrote that down because y'all heard me say 7 years to the guy that got the 3-year-old shot and killed himself and da-da-da-da-da. But listen to this. 18 months. And you admitted to killing this lady? And the officer was white and the lady was black. I'm just going to say it. And he only got 18 months. You know, that's fucked up. Some of the things that we see people get a little bit of time for. And then we see people get a lot of time for something really fucking simple. And we like, nah, this was backwards as fuck. It just make us look at the judicial system like, damn. The judicial system is really fucked up. It really is. And the only thing we can do about it is speak on it. The only thing we can do about it is make people aware of what's going on. We have to. Hey, girl, it's prison talk. I'm almost done. This is the only way we can do it is if we keep making people aware of what's going on. We have to. We have to be the voice. I don't know how many times I can say that, but we have to be the voice. Yeah, you on camera, girl. Yes, you are on camera. A Trumbull County man was sentenced to a year in prison for stealing a baton during an attack on a U.S. Actually, first of all, a lot of the people that attacked the U.S. Capitol got a lot of time. So he's really lucky that he only got a year. But he did take a baton. And I know they probably like, well, it was just a baton. Right, but it was one of the officers that was on duty. It was one of the officers that was there, you know, during the attack. And that was part of the attack, as his baton got taken. But this man only got a year, which, hey. But a lot of people, I don't know if you guys remember, it was another man, actually a lot of people that got a lot of sentence, you know, I mean, a lot of time in their sentence. So when you see stuff like this, it makes you wonder, like, what type of connect did he have? What type of pull did he have? What type of people did he know? What type of lawyer did he have? You know, and a lot of us, we think like that, you know, when we see stuff like this, like the 18 months or the year or the, you know, it's like, who did you have? Who did you fuck? Who did you... Sad, but true. That's the type of things that we think when we hear stuff like this, because I need to know. I definitely need to know. Definitely need to know. Last thing I'm going to say before we wrap it up. A boxer... First of all, his name was Felix I think it was Verdejo. Is that how you say it? Verdejo? Anyways, I don't know if you guys remember him, but he actually was sentenced to life in prison for the grisly killing of his pregnant lover. Life. Now, you can admit to doing that and get, what, 18 months if you would have killed her by hitting her with a car. But no, you probably murdered her in a really, really crazy way. So, and I don't mean to laugh, because that is not what I'm doing. I'm not laughing. I'm just saying, like, motherfucker, hit her with a car and you'll get 18 months. This is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I do want to give a moment of silence to the ones that have lost their lives in a senseless death, and gun violence, breast cancer, any type of autoimmune disease. I want to give a moment of silence, even to the relationships that's in your life that died. Let's give a moment of silence. Y'all, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. It's prison talk this whole week. I will see you guys on the couch tomorrow. If you've done any time on the yard or even in jail, time is time, and you would like to talk about it, you are more than welcome to sit on the couch personally or join the live. You can tap in on the live anytime this week. I love y'all so much. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the couch.